turtle.
What?
I said, don't sound too enthusiastic.
Wow.
He's like, oh,
How
yay.
wonderful.
Let me
How
start my doom.
wonderful.
We are all covert now.
We're in a really big fight where we're all probably gonna die. Yay!
I will tell you, this fight will probably hurt.
Oh no.
That's why I'm here.
How surprising! It's a fight. It's
But-
gonna hurt.
We're
But-
all very passive aggressive tonight.
But
We're all also very damaged in game.
Wait, really? Why
Mentally?
did no one tell me?
mentally, I think he means.
Yeah.
I don't think he meant physically.
Physically, emotionally, psychologically,
Everything.
spiritually.
Physically, we're all fine. And mentally, I think we're all doing pretty freaking bad.
Yeah, it all,
We're all gonna have to see some therapists if we live through this.
yeah, it's just like we're fine physically, but just we've seen some shit in here.
Yeah.
We've seen some shit out of here too.
I'd also like to point out that this is just the first floor.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see the other floor.
Whoa.
Alright. So, previously on this shit show that is this dungeon, you decided to put some wine and black tentacles in a cauldron, which caused some lovely black darkness to emerge from it and start closing off a lot of the dungeon. You also found I can't remember his name. Somebody remind me his name again. Whoever he is, the creator of this dungeon that I forgot his name, his dead wife.
Crawford,
I don't know.
Crawford, that's it.
Isabel. We
Bitch.
found Isabel.
Yes,
The person
Crawford is the
following
creator
all
of
of it.
this dungeon.
But even without taking notes, I still remember.
You found Isabella, his wife, and she was here with a torch that indicated it would temporarily fend off the darkness from you. You also learned from that moment that they had created this dungeon together because they couldn't have children, and this was essentially their baby.
What a
I guess.
beautiful child.
Now,
So is it a boy or a girl?
and now we have to kill the baby.
I do believe you at the same time you found out that this was a dungeon that is continuously growing.
I guess. You know,
as all children are supposed to do, I believe.
Exactly.
Pass through her.
It's been drinking its milk. Or to what? Did we just give wine to an underage now? Are we going to prison for a long time?
Hey, I didn't give wine to shit.
You were accomplice.
I was not. I wasn't
You
paying
did
attention.
try
I
to stop.
was in the kitchen drinking tea at the time.
See,
I
now
came
I
back
get
and
what.
suddenly there was darkness everywhere. Hasselhoff was deaf. I had to carry him around. I don't
See,
remember anything.
Now I get why there's blackness. That's because the dungeon is drugged. That's like. Lovely.
So you decided not to go back on yourself up here, as that was appeared to be where the darkness was coming from. You decided to go this way instead.
Which the darkness is not coming from at all.
Uh-huh.
We know this.
I was just
This
going
will
back
lead
towards
away
the
to
darkness.
a way out.
Totally. You know. Safety.
And as Ganadon stepped through this hallway, he smacked into an invisible something. And it then revealed itself to be this, which I changed since 2 weeks ago. because that's
So
how my mind works.
He's beautiful.
My only
I can't wait for him
question
to
is,
kill me.
My uncle.
my
It's a
only
good thing
question
I already
is,
have a character planned for when Siggy dies.
Well,
See, my
I
only
well
question-
have characters planned.
Mm-hmm.
how
That's
is he
characters.
small enough to fit in that space? He doesn't look small enough to fit in
he
that
is
space.
very smart.
He is not small enough. He is under the whatever it's called thingy. He's at disadvantage for being crushed in there.
Oh, wait.
perfect.
Get out of here.
We have advantage on attacking, right?
I need to double check. I thought it was
Yeah, probably
disadvantage on
double check
him,
anyway.
or is it?
I
Or is it
believe
advantage?
we do. I
Uh,
think it's both. I
is
think
it
it's
both? Right.
Yeah, because he like can barely move.
Mm-hmm.
So
Makes sense.
dodging ain't really an option.
What's the actual condition called? It's
I
not called
know what it
squished.
is, but it's like squeezing.
Ah, I knew it was. I knew it was something. Squished.
So when you make orange juice, you have to use the orange squeeze condition. I see.
Let me just make sure there's no other things he can't do. What? Oh, it's not going to show me. Hang on. Is it going to show me? No, it's not going to show me. Even though it says. No. Okay, that's it. Do you know what? I'll look it up on a different page. Fuck you. Squeezing rules, just to make sure that it's only disadvantage and advantage and nothing else that I need to be aware of.
And it's difficult terrain.
Ah, I was just gonna say because it might be different movement as well.
Yeah.
And dexterity saving throws. Okay.
Yeah. He really much put himself in danger by doing that.
I do not like that. Slayer,
Huh?
don't do that.
What's that? Don't do what? My evil laugh. Oh, okay.
Wait, that's your
Don't
evil
do
laugh? I
that.
thought you were constipated.
No,
You
that
guys
was the
didn't
laugh
know
of.
he had an evil laugh?
Oh, I know he has an evil laugh.
That was my
I
laugh
literally
of. You underestimate the reason why he's in there.
I feel like I should know why he's in there because we fought this thing before, but
Now,
I mean,
question.
Not that I'm allowed to use that on it.
You're standing next to each other, right? Which
Yeah.
means this corridor's 10 foot wide.
Because we got pushed back. Because
So this corridor's 10 feet wide.
The counter was.
If this is a 10-foot wide, then he's not squeezing.
Right.
If we go down this corridor, then it would be. It looks like this corridor goes from 10 foot to 5 foot.
It does actually, doesn't it? Yeah, it does.
But
Oh.
looking at it now that he moved, this looks like it's 5 foot. So Ganodon would be behind Covert.
I was behind Ganodon actually.
Yeah.
One way or the other.
Okay, well, let's do that then. Yeah, let's do that then and put him as squeezing because that's what we originally said. So I'll put you behind like that. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Right,
Yeah,
alright.
I don't need to disengage to throw the torch.
that is true. I was assuming that you'd done that. I guess the turn order started, so yeah, I guess not.
Yeah, no.
Right, without further ado then, let us jump into this totally combat that's not gonna kill you all, I hope.
I hope you just have to add it in there.
I have faith in you all, you got this, it's fine.
I can hear it in your
No.
voice.
Do you though?
No, I can hear it in his
Hey,
voice.
look, my initiative is double its initiative. That's gotta count for nothing.
You're just running around in circles going, okay, can we start, can we start,
I'm
can we
so
start, can we
fast.
start?
I'm really fast.
Alright,
I'm just huffing and puffing, finally getting in the last room.
It's like, oh, guys, I'm here. Never mind, I'm going back.
he just sees the robot and it's like, okay, never mind, I'm not here. You store nothing. He just runs back up the corridor again.
And someone Cobra is in front of him.
Alright, let's start off with Covert then.
I'd like to throw the torch to Tasselhoff, which
Mhm.
I don't think it's that far, so that's
That's-
item interaction, right?
Yes.
Alright, bonus action, sight society, that guy, so he needs to make a charisma deception check. So, presumably he doesn't have deception, so...
He might be a fantastic liar for all you know. Look at that, it's a fantastic liar.
The best liar.
The best liar in the world.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take out my dagger and I can throw that at him without hitting Galadon, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because I want to see if this coating stuff does anything. It probably doesn't, but I want to know for future reference. Let me just check it. I think I am. Yeah, I don't have disadvantage.
What did
I
you
just
say?
check I don't have disadvantage, but yeah.
You'd have normal even if you did have disadvantage, because you've got advantage on him.
Wait, is that for fighting just I can use sneak attack? Even if I don't have advantage, I'm pretty sure. Let me double check that again.
But you already have.
Oh yeah, you already have advantage, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
because he's squeezing. Yeah. Sorry, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. Okay, dagger.
Nice.
That's a crit.
Lord.
19, 25, 28, I believe.
I think so. I just accidentally timed it. So it's 82 actually, because I accidentally pressed times instead of add. So. Yeah, does it have any effect on him? Probably not, right?
Specifically this one, I will let you know. Specifically this one actually states the ability that it resists anything to transform its form. So that would be a no on that front.
Right, and I'm currently not. Yeah, I just wanted to know who worked on constructs, but I guess I still don't. But Covert thinks he does. I am not blocking Galadon from getting out if he wants to, right?
No, you're not. He can
still
step
do
to
it.
the side.
Okay. Then I will stay here.
Alright.
And that's my turn.
Okay. He is going to close that sheet because that's not even the right sheet. That's a good start, isn't
Imagine
it?
not having the right sheet open.
As you stand next to this thing, Ganadon, you can see that the fist on its left hand, it starts to crackle with energy. And it will use this on you.
Oh yeah, that hits.
So there's 15 damage, sorry, and a strength save of 15 or above.
Why do I not have proficiency in strength saving throws, damn it?
You're not a barbarian.
I know. I feel like one sometimes, but I'm not. I was checking if anything gives me advantage on it or anything like that.
Oh, he has disadvantage. Hang on, let me reroll. He has disadvantage. 22.
Never mind. For a second there, I was like, wait a minute. Oh, would you look at that?
As he slams this fist of energy, crackling with electric, swings it out at you, pushing you backwards. 5, 10, 15, and you are also knocked prone.
How much damage do I take?
15, and I'm not gonna say because you were knocked prone. I won't say that it slammed you into the wall. So 15 damage total.
Aha. So guys, you may have a problem. Maybe.
I might have to tank the next round. I don't know if you can even get there. Let me see. Oh no, you can just about get there. That's what the problem was.
Oh no, that's not the problem. Half HP is the problem.
So now you can go 5.
Oh. Hello.
He wouldn't be able to. Can he get? Yeah. He'll 10.
Oh.
He will go there, and he will use his multi-attack to take a swing at Covert.
Okay.
Oof.
Oof.
Warforge.
He's getting me back for that crit.
Quit for quit.
Dodge.
Alright. So that will be
So
6.
12, 6, 6.
Oh, wait, hang on. I need to move all that. He's got this. Oh, no, he hasn't got disadvantage there. Never mind. He's not squeezing anymore. Sorry.
Oh,
Also, did I get shoved out of the way?
No.
Through?
yeah, Covert's still blocking the doorway.
Well, if he was blocking the doorway, Ganadon wouldn't have been able to get through, so...
Yeah, but Ganadon isn't.
But allies can,
He's twice the size of Ganadon. Yeah,
Oh,
he's
he's
not.
like-
So.
also allies can move through allied spaces. You can't move through enemy spaces. Unless you're a Catholic.
Okay, so he's there instead then, so hang on.
I mean,
17.
I'm sure he'll be able to, like... I mean, you can just shove me out of the way and then go in there. Oh, actually, no, that would be action.
Take his action, yeah, so that would be not the extra dice, so it'll just be the first dice, which was a 10, which you uncanny dodge, which will be 5.
So I take 5 instead. So,
Gotta love 5e mechanics.
Oh.
last time I played 3.5, I did 0 damage with an attack, and I've never played it since.
Last time.
I just broke 3.5 within about 2 minutes of playing it.
Last time I played 3.5, it was an alternate timeline of this universe.
Last time I played 3.5, I was told to make a mystic, and then I got kicked out for making a mystic.
Oh.
I don't know what any of you are talking about.
I played 3.5, made a bard that can fly because he was happy, and used sleep, and then coup de grace everything because they were all unconscious, so they immediately failed their saves.
And the coup de grace method, which is fucking broken.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. My DM was like, I'm going to not allow that anymore because that's just fucking stupid, and I totally agree with him.
I mean, the coup de grace that can kill a dragon, probably. Yeah? I think so.
Yes. Given the right conditions and circumstances, yeah. And with me having sleep, they were unconscious, so they failed their immediate death save that they had to deal with. And if they fail their roll,
it's
they immediately
basically
die.
put them to sleep. Yeah, it's basically you put them to sleep and then you make them do a save that they auto fail.
You auto
and then
crit.
they die.
You auto crit, and then because so if they're conscious, you don't auto crit. You have to roll to see if you auto crit to see if you crit. But if they're unconscious, you auto crit, which if you crit, that makes them immediately fail their save to stay alive against coup de grace, so they immediately die. It's broken. Very
Who
broken.
designed it?
Somebody that didn't think about sleep and unconscious states. That's who.
Who designed it? Gary Gygax.
Kothar isn't with us. I will not play Kothar unless I need to. Let's see how this goes first, and I'll step in with Kothar if I need to. Ganadon, you are on the ground after being battered out of the corridor.
Okay, I will first get back up to that half my movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then there's Leon and an action or bonus action, I cannot remember for some reason.
I believe it's an
Is it
action.
an action?
I think it's an action. Let's see.
Yep,
It should...
action.
Yeah, there you go.
that hurts because I. Mm, mm. Okay, this one actually I wanted to ask for a while. Once you attack, you have two attacks. So could you use one of the attacks to do something and the other attack to do something else?
It's not 2 actions, it's just 2 attacks.
Right.
So you take basically
Yep.
your action to do 2 attacks.
You take the attack.
Yeah,
action,
thought.
Your attack action is now multi-attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
Yeah.
thought so.
Yeah.
Well, um, I will grab my shield and my axe, and that's all, and I will heal myself with Leon hands. I don't want to do too much, so I'll heal 10 here. I'll heal myself with Leon hands, and I will move myself over here,
Uh-huh.
and that is all.
Alright. Right, so I didn't do the thing on Discord. Give me a moment.
I'm gonna need that.
Siggy, round to you.
I need the AOE bucket for this. First question, can he take magic damage?
You will have to find out.
I already-
Nice bucket dropping.
Slayer, get your bucket out of here.
Huh? I didn't.
That was my bucket.
I was gonna say I didn't put anything. I'm
I
in
thought
Discord.
You meant you needed someone to put the token up for you.
No, I got it. Okay, I do not remember how to use the bucket.
What do you need?
How much? Shatter. Hold on. How much do I need for this? Alright, 60 feet.
To be fair, it has been a few weeks since we last played.
Mm-hmm. Oh god.
Oh,
That is not
Lord.
Shatter. That is not Shatter. Shatter is 20.
It said 60 feet.
Mm-mm.
60-foot range.
That you can put it 60 feet
Yeah.
away from you. Like it's 20-foot radius that you can put 60 feet away from you.
Ah, I see. Alright, there I go. Do I hurt him?
Hang on. I need to check something.
That doesn't sound good.
I,
Well, doesn't
I-
Shatter do something more against constructs?
Makes them have disadvantage on the saving throw.
By the way, speaking of Shatter with the thunder damage, I actually learned recently that I've been doing Thunder Wave wrong.
Mm.
By actually looking up like the exact wording that Chris Perkins said.
Mm-hmm.
You are not the you don't have to be the center of the Thunder Wave.
Oh.
You just have to be the center of one of the 4 sides.
Okay.
Because that spell is worded so poorly,
Mm-hmm.
and there's so much controversy over
So
it.
vague on where does it start, and I've had that discussion with a couple of DMs of, can I do it here and not hit my party member? And they're like, no, because I was stood on top of my party member's corpse, and I know I couldn't finish my turn there, but I said, can I, to knock all these away, stand on top of him, and it not hit him because I'm the center of the source and it comes out from me? And he said, no, it would still hit my party member. I was like, well, how the fuck does that work? Because it doesn't hit me, does it?
Well, because it would hit, reason why that would happen is that it would go down beneath you.
Right, that's what he said, yeah. And I was like, oh, okay then, never mind.
yeah.
Let me see. So we got.
But yeah, because I ended up going to Sage Advice where Chris Perkins had an actual statement of how it worked.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I don't do Sage Advice, but at this point it was like, this is an argument that was about to cause me to about to cause an actual fight,
Oh, okay.
like out of game fight.
Right.
So,
Let me make that so he's
yeah,
got.
I usually don't do Sage Advice because it's not always 100% accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's mostly community driven, but this one was an article.
I don't want that.
So,
Mm-hmm. Right. You need needs to make a dex save at disadvantage because he's a construct. But he
So
has.
I'm sorry for Ram.
It's all good. It's fine. I was looking to make up anyway, so it's fine. But I found what I need now, so we can continue. But yeah, it's fine. But he also has advantage against spells. That would make it a normal instead of disadvantage. So he just rolls the one singular save, and it's a con save. I thought it was a dex save. He
You can't dodge a sound.
makes it. Does that deal half damage then? It does, doesn't it? Yeah, because it's a spell slot. Yeah. Alright. So he will take.
And that's not actually a fair thing because like disintegrate is a save for nothing.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
but then that's disintegrate, I guess. That's a bit more serious if you're low on health. That can be pretty serious.
Yeah, it just completely turned to ash.
Yeah.
Only true resurrection actually would bring you back.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Right.
Actually, no, only wish would.
He took some damage from that total, but as he takes damage, yeah. Covert and Ganadon, as he takes damage from this spell, you notice a symbol light up on his shoulder.
oh boy, am I gonna be completely useless now?
Give me a moment while I find all my things. Come on, PC, don't go slow on me now. Now is not the time.
Yes, PC. Work on the side of the players.
I feel like if the DM is not able to do anything, that wouldn't help the player, so...
Okay. Yeah, for now you see this symbol on the side of its shoulder light up. And that is anything else for your turn, Siggy?
I'm gonna move here, and that's it.
Alright. Right, let's move the turn order around to Taslav.
Okay, I'm gonna move. Actually, I can see from where I am. Yeah, it's still squeezing, so that's the only reason I'm gonna try this. I'm going to do an acidic chromatic orb at 3rd level.
Okay.
20 to hit.
That'll hit. Does he take extra from that? It is acid.
I rolled 2 1s.
Oof. So that is 16. Alright. 16.
And this thing is looking very nasty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, I just watched Ganadon get flung like a rag doll. I'm going to summon my Grasp of the Deep.
Okay.
So it's going to rise up next to Siggy. The space is just a tentacle rises out of the ground.
What the fuck? In character. What the fuck? Is it too late to move? Is it too late to move?
Hang on, it has an attack. Nope, that's a wrong attack, but
Why is it gonna shock and grasp Siggy? Why are you trying to kill me again?
attack on the big guy? Because it has a range of 10 feet.
Yeah, because it's got a widget 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
17 will hit. Yep.
5.
Cold.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom,
It's
boom,
cold
boom,
or
boom,
lightning.
boom, 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 boom. Alright, it will take
And
the
its
5.
speed is reduced by 10 feet
Alright. So
until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
I'm uncomfortable. I'm going back to the corner on my next turn. Fuck this.
So
Alright.
I guess you just watch like your little gray skinned friend turns blue for a minute as a tentacle rises from from nowhere.
Yeah, I'm just like, nope. I don't like this already.
Not dealing with that. No, no.
Yeah, I came over here to see what I could do to help, and now I'm just,
I'm gonna leave now. Alright. Round to covert.
I'm gonna hit it with my short sword.
Mm-hmm.
My non-coated one, because the coating doesn't do anything to him, so...
That'll hit. For 14. Piercing. Your short sword's magical, right?
Nope.
Ah. Is
I
it
thought
not?
was your plus-
No.
Oh. As you find a gap in its what looks like its armor, nothing seems to happen. It just kind of slots in, and then you pull it back out. And
My dagger wasn't magically either.
was it not?
No.
Well, in that case, then I thought you had +1 daggers.
Yeah, what
I went
happened?
over this before. I have a +1 bow.
Oh well, never mind. I'll just rule it as that it was not the magical thing does not apply. Fine, he will take the 14. That is fine. I made a mistake and thought you had magical weapons. Oops.
Everyone else does, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I don't. So.
Yeah, in that case it will take the full damage. Anything else?
No, I'll stay here.
Alright. So we will go on to his turn.
Oh, good. More people until I can leave the tentacle.
You've done quite a bit. I will need to reroll this first of all. 5 means it recharges. I don't know if you saw that. Did you see that well? That well wasn't hidden, was it? No. Good. Okay, I didn't want it to be hidden, so that's fine. So he's, as you see him stand there for a moment, his left fist again starts to crackle with lightning, and this time he will lash out at Covert with it. Oof.
Oh, jeez.
You really like, oh, this disadvantage is still squeezing.
In that case, you notice, as you remind me of his disadvantage, his ruin lights up, and for the next minute he can choose to put disadvantage or advantage on people of his choosing, and he will give himself advantage. So that becomes normal.
Wait up, double hit, uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge would be
10.
Oh, I thought it was less than that. Okay. Oh yes, 20. Duh. I fucking can't do maths that fast. Okay. Yeah, you also need to make that strength save for me.
Okay.
of a 15 or higher.
Boy.
Alright, Siggy, Covert is flying towards you. Make me a dex save, please.
Oh, sweet lord. Here it is.
As Covert slams into you, you both fall prone in the same square.
Love it.
Oh, I'm not the only one that gets crushed by Covert.
I like crushing people.
Hey.
apparently.
Hey, we both had experiences with Covert, okay? I dragged Covert off of a ship once because they tried to save me from jumping off the ship myself.
There's a paper back.
Ganadon, it will then turn to you, and with its right hand, it will slam into you, or try to, and fail.
Yep, that does not hit.
Oof.
You're
He's
welcome.
already used that. This can he? When you're another creature, you can see. Use a bonus action. Yes, so he can only do it once a turn. Right. Kothausen here. Ganadon, round to you.
I will use, first of all, I would like to use my bonus action to cast Shield of Faith.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will attack it with my battle axe with Divine Smite.
Alright.
Because fuck this thing.
Wait and hold till Divine Smite hit.
Oh, yes, that's true. Yeah, you can wait until... It's not something you have to call beforehand. I always forget that. Most things you have to call beforehand, but this you can wait till it hits and then call it. That way, if it misses, you don't waste Divine Smite.
Yeah, the other smites you have to prepare beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I have advantage against him, right?
Yes, you do. That is a 26, and that will hit.
Alright, I will call Divine Smite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the fact that you don't have to call it beforehand is just like, oh, I get a crit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna smite.
As your divine, so your slashing damage deals its damage as per usual. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Well, it's plus one battle axe, so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Your divine smite, you notice, makes him glow and shimmer, and he seems to mend some of his marks after your divine smite damage.
Oh. See, the good thing about my memory is, even if I fought this thing before, I remember nothing. So it's like the first time all over again.
Anything else?
Yeah, I have another attack, so I will do that too.
Mm-hmm.
And this time I won't use Divine Smite, even if it hits.
22 will hit. Wait, is the other one? Oh, the other one's two-handed. I need to give him back 4 because I took off 11 last time. Because I thought it's the 7. It's the first slot you're using, isn't it? It's the 7 and
Yeah.
the 5, right? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I can leave it the same because it's this. I need to take 1 extra off actually. 7, and because I already took off 7 and 4 from the first one. Because I forgot it wasn't both, so let me take off 1 extra so that I took off 7 and 5 instead. There we go.
Yeah, that looks more correct now. I was like, when did I start doing so much damage?
Alright. Round 2, Siggy.
I'm gonna try to push Covert off of me.
Mm-hmm.
What
Make
do I have
me
to do that?
an athletics check. It won't be a difficult one, but yeah, that's fine. You can.
I think I got it. Get off of me.
And then it'll
And
be
then I'm gonna,
half your movement to stand up from being prone.
great. So, that's 25 feet of movement I don't have.
You should have 30, so you'll be down to 15.
Right. I'm stupid.
Unless you have 50 feet of movement.
If you have, I'd like to know how.
Oh, my
Yeah,
monk
the backseat road shit is this.
my monk on Monday has a base movement speed of 50 at level 1.
Yo,
I'm
go
sure he
to the
does.
monk.
Yes, he's a
But
fucking
he is
ninja.
A centaur. He is a centaur.
Yeah, that also helps.
Oh.
Playing a centaur monk.
How the hell do you do martial arts stances? What does that look like?
The way of the pony.
It's the way of My Little Pony.
Oh god, I didn't even think about that. That was in the, no, he's not.
15. 15 feet. Are you not gonna cast anything? Or do anything? Okay. Tasselhoff.
Well, first bonus action, I'm going to slap it with a tentacle again.
Okay. That'll hit.
For 2 cold. And I'm gonna take a step forward. I'm going to cast haste upon our giant elephant friend. There it is for you, Ganodon. And then I'm gonna step back.
Alright, makes sense. Round 2 covert then.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna pick up my short sword. I'm gonna move here. And slap it with my short sword.
Mm-hmm. And that'll hit. For 19.
And I'll stay here again, just so I can take at least one of the hits away from Ganondorf.
Alright.
I mean, I'm not doing too bad.
A minute in combat, remind me, is 10 rounds, correct?
10 rounds.
Yeah.
Right, so I need to put 9 in there now so I don't forget. Let me add a turn real quick. It's ruined because it's already been 1 round since you activated it. Let me put it as...
Yeah, my thing lasts for a minute as well.
Okay. Because I don't want to... I'll put it underneath him. So, oh, actually, I'll put it above him so that I know. I'll take round now, won't it? Which I don't want it to, because it should be... Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, I need to manually change it. Perfect. Alright, good. Oh, I can make one that descends. Oh, I'll do that another time. I forgot about that. I can actually make one that counts down as it does it. But I'll do
I
it.
think it lasts a minute. Is it a minute or 2 minutes? 1 minute. Okay. And I can summon it 2 more times. Looks like Siggy's gonna get in her bed.
Hmm?
Not really. Nothing.
What?
I didn't hear either.
Don't worry, that was the point.
Something about my character?
Oh.
Alright.
I heard my name.
I heard your name too.
All I heard was Siggy.
You're
Plotting and scheming here.
You're conspiring against me.
Alright.
No, why would...
Again.
I know Siggy. Why would I hurt Siggy?
I am gonna roll his
I wonder that every day.
recharge, which he actually fails this time.
Okay, why would I intentionally hurt Siggy?
I wonder that every day.
Because, let's be frank, the tests and stuff, that was pure curiosity.
Alright, he is going to make his first attack on Ganadon, which is a normal attack. 15
And
will
that
not hit.
will miss.
And he will swing his
Yeah, do
other...
remember you have +2 to your AC from the haste as well as your shield.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
okay, so I also have Shield of Faith, so my AC
Mhm.
is 22 then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why I posted haste, so you know what's affecting you.
And the other one
They'll
will
be soon,
go
okay, won't they?
towards Covert.
That'll hit.
For 9.
Okay, any dodge.
For 3.
Wait,
4.
what?
4. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hmm. He will... Bonus action... Covert's been giving him the most trouble. Covert, you have disadvantage on your next attack against him.
Lovely.
Lovely.
That's a normal roll.
Mm-hmm. We are on to Ganadon.
I will capitalize on having haste and I will do something risky.
Mm-hmm.
I will drop my shield and axe and switch to the great sword.
Okay.
And I will make 3 attacks, because now I can make 3 attacks with my great sword.
Mm-hmm.
And they will all be at advantage, right?
Yes, they would. Yes. The first one will hit.
Should I roll damage as I roll, or...
Roll the 3 hits first, and then we'll deal the damage afterwards, if that's okay. That'll hit as well. And that'll hit as well.
I am happy with my decision.
Alright, go ahead and roll those 3 damages. Let's see. So 19, 29, 32. Yep. Nice.
I still have 20 AC. I'm fine with this.
Went to Siggy then.
I'm gonna use my healing word on Covert, but I don't know how much damage they have because I can't see their thingy.
Oh, can you not?
So
Oh.
I cannot. I also can't see
I
their
can't.
numbers.
I can't take over either.
Oh, I thought today was just flying dark day.
There, you have +7 health, Covert. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Where's my AOE bucket? Covert, would you like to give me an AOE bucket this time?
Sure.
Remember, 20 feet because I was stupid the last time, apparently.
You just cast a leveled spell.
But you guys know who it hits.
See, you can't cast a second spell slot spell.
I
Yeah,
can't.
Since you used your healing word, which is a spell, used a spell slot for, you can only cast a cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind then. I turned.
I know it says it's a bonus action, which is where spellcasting gets a little confusing. It is a bonus action. You still do have your action, but you're not allowed to cast 2 spells that cast a spell slot in the same turn.
Then my turn.
So you can vicious mockery.
Yeah, you can Viscerous Mockery or Thunderclap.
Can vicious mockery even work on robot? Do they have feelings that can get hurt?
It's psychic damage, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
still.
it's
They
still.
have
I think it would
feelings.
still affect its mental thoughts. It still has
I
mental
know, yeah.
thoughts.
I think my vicious mockery has worked on like one creature this entire time, so no, I'm not gonna use that.
I mean, it's a free action. You might as well try. It's a free spell as well. It doesn't cost you anything, so you might as well give it a shot.
Bonzi's stupid word of advice. Try it until it works. And if it doesn't, just do it. Again. Anyway.
He fails and takes. Oh, does he take more from psychic? Let me see. It's not charming him. It's actually affecting his mind. He doesn't take more, but he does take the 5.
so it is susceptible to psychic. That's good to know.
Yes, which is if people would like to investigate after, there may be reasons for this. Alright, that is Siggy's turn. Round 2 Tasselhoff.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and suction cup its face
Mm-hmm.
for 8 more cold. And so I'll just firebolt it.
That'll hit.
6 fire.
Oops. Oh god, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, as the fireball hits it, you see it collapse to the ground and kind of power down.
Yay.
I feel like that went a bit too smoothly. I'm suspicious.
Yeah, do I know what was going on with him?
Be more specific.
As in, keep getting killed with radiant, not susceptible to psychic.
I'm gonna say just
Do I
because of it.
recognise
Yes, you do.
I do, yay.
You know that you have something very similar.
I do.
Wait, was this a war? Was this a gear forged?
I don't think so.
It doesn't look like one, no. It looks like it's made out of similar parts, but this is far bigger, far tankier, and looks more giant-like.
I don't want to kill. I don't want to hurt any of Forward's family.
I'm not a gear forge, so if it was, it'd be fine.
I thought you were a war. Oh, I don't. Okay, is it a war forge?
I mean, technically, I would have been a gear forge, but I didn't know what it was when I made him, so. But yeah, technically he is clockwork, so I guess, yeah, he's technically a gear forge, but mechanically he's a war forge.
Yeah, I thought we were going with the thematic thing of you were.
Yeah, but I'd have to change things on my sheet and swap stuff around and things, so.
That's why I said something.
Because it's different. Yeah. But he also calls himself a war forge as well, so. Just for continuity's sake.
Okay, fair enough.
But yes, Cobalt, you.
Don't mind you killing his family, that's fine by him. I'm gonna go get my dagger. If it's stuck in him or stuck in the wall somewhere.
Since he's so huge, I would probably say it's stuck in him.
Did it get the coating off?
Roll me a D100. Since it didn't actually affect him, let's see if it took it in. It did not.
Okay.
You now see the issue that this thing's blocking your way. And it's big.
Yeah, but he's flat on the floor now, right?
I mean, true, yeah, you're still gonna have to
But you
clamber
gotta
over him.
climb over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if we really needed to, we could drag it out of there and put it in this room.
Oh, Ganodon could drag it out of there.
Someone could also help a little bit. No one?
Well, hang on, how much do you think that this weighs?
I don't think
I
it
don't know,
has a
like-
weight on it. Hang on, let me see.
800
Like
pounds?
100 pounds.
Oh Jesus, never mind.
I'm 300 pounds, so I think it's more than 400.
You might want to go a little higher.
2,000 pounds.
1,500,
Higher?
3,000.
Higher?
Okay. Okay.
5,000?
That answered my question. I cannot cast levitate on it.
Just a bit.
Yes, he is.
How heavy is it?
He is 12 feet tall and weighs 4,000 pounds.
4,000. That is okay. That's more than. Yeah, that's more than 5 times my body weight. So I cannot do that. Never mind. We'll just climb over it. Strategy 1. Let's go.
I just walked over it.
Do you step on it or on do you step in between gaps on the floor, or do you step on it with kind of like just step on it to walk across?
I'm not going first, so.
Okay.
Slay, I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Can I even go over it? I'm almost 8 feet.
I mean, you can go over it by stepping through it or on top of it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Never mind.
he's lying on the ground, like you've knocked him out cold, so he's on the ground. Well, not knocked out, dead, unfunctioning, dysfunction, whatever you want to call it.
First of all, I picked up a shield and axe. I don't want to forget those. Thank you for reminding me, Kevin.
Yeah, I will.
And then next, I'll ask, I'll keep the shield in my hand and I will ask for the torch again.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, I would try to take the lead and go be the first one to try and walk over this thing.
Same question for you then. Do you step in between where you can see the floor, in between its arms and things like that, or do you stand just on it and walk across?
I would say that I would try to go in between.
Okay. I'm going to then say, make me a dexterity saving throw, please. See if you fall over. Trip on his parts.
That sounded so dirty. See if you trip on his parts a bit.
You're fine.
Well,
also, actually, Ganodon, I forgot about your elephantness. Maybe a perception check as well, please.
What do you mean? Elephantless.
Elephantness. You have elephant things. I also forgot to mention last week that Ganodon grew some tusks.
Yep.
Yeah, I am actually sort of pet now.
Alright, never mind.
I have a 4-tusked elephant with a baby on my shoulder.
Oh yeah,
Hope to stream.
forgot about the baby.
Yep, but we've asked him something today already.
Alright. Is anyone else following suit? If so, how?
Just clamber over them.
Alright.
Yeah. Can I check? You said there were runes on this thing.
Yes.
Right? I want to check out the rune.
Okay. That's me.
I want to compare the runes with the runes in my book of runes.
Right. That's what I was hoping for. I put it there and I was like, if he doesn't go for it, what am I gonna do? We'll cross that bridge when we get there. It's fine.
I don't know if that's a good idea, Slayer.
That's how I win all my games. What do you mean?
Okay, never mind. Everything makes sense.
I'm stealing ruin pictures from a game, but I really like them, so we're going to use their visualization.
Plus, to be fair, I've been doing all the weird, stupid, crazy shit in this game.
There we go. We'll just use that one for now. Because that would be... Yeah, that would be right as well, yeah. Now I need to find where you are in life. That's what it looks like.
Oh, where'd you post it?
I should post it in my whole Discord, shouldn't I? Because then everyone can see it. That would make sense.
Oh, unless it has some kind of secret thing to it.
No, people can visually still see it. The only thing that would be different is they wouldn't know what it does, as opposed to you would, because it's in the
Because I took a book out that can't.
it's in your book. Mhm. Let me get rid of that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The fee for this book, the late fee for this book.
The library fee on it.
Why does Covert keep disappearing?
I'm just doing things.
Great.
You know, Covert is just blinking in and out of it, so it's fine. But this happens every day. It's casual Covert.
So this is the one I should have sent to you, Dragon, of what you would know from the book, what it does.
I'm going to pick up that rune.
It's embedded in his arm.
Covert!
Oh, Covert doesn't
Yes.
exist.
Covert, I need his arm. I need this
Take
bit,
it off.
I need this bit of metal. Help me.
What do you want me to do?
Help. Canada, can you help me pull this bit of metal off of it?
Is it like what kind of, is it kind of like there's a plate attached to him? Is it literally carved into his arm? What is it?
It's like a slot has been cut into the metal and it's been slotted in there. So potentially you could get a crowbar or something and just lever the ruin out.
I think I got that. If not, I've got pins. Let me see.
My crowbar shattered.
Huh?
It's my crowbar. Didn't I have one?
I think, didn't you give it to... Did you give that to Taslav? No.
No. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There.
Oh, there.
Okay, yeah, I do. I think. Is it? Yeah, I'll use that then.
Okay. Now, my next question, are you going about it kind of small, like little pulls to try and loosen it, or are you just trying to brute force it out? How are you going about it? Because that'll depend on what check you do.
I would be doing this with her, them, him.
Okay.
It to make sure that it doesn't. So it goes slow.
All right.
I would like to
It's still the
say,
strength. It's a crowbar.
in the meanwhile, I'd like to say that once Covert or someone mixed over, I'd like to ask them if they need heals. Anyone who needs heals.
All right. We will come to that in one moment. Covert. That was a combination of Kothar and Covert mixed together. Kovar. Covert, make me an athletics check, please. Yeah, you managed to pry it out. Tasselhoff is kind of going, that bit, no, loosen that bit. That bit. As you're... He's pointing out the little bits that you should loosen, and with that, and you using the crowbar, it pops out fine.
There you go.
I'm going to tie a bit of rope around it and hang it around.
And hang it around who, sorry?
I'm gonna hang it around my neck for now.
Okay. Alright.
I would like to...
I will go back to clambering.
To come around
I think
to...
it's gonna be like an attuned thing. Or when I have to put it into something.
You're gonna have to put it into something or someone.
Hey.
Oh, in that case, then I'm just gonna put it in my bag.
Okay. Yeah, Ganadon then had asked everybody if they wanted healing or not.
I'm fully healed, I think.
I'm good.
Yeah, sure. I'll take some.
Just a
How
little
much
top
HP
up.
do you have?
I'm 10 off full, so
Did back up.
thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
So, I underestimated you all, apparently, because that wasn't as tough as I expected it to be. Which is fine.
It was because it was squeezing.
Right.
Yeah, it was constantly at a disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Because it couldn't get through the doorway.
It tried. It just couldn't keep you fuckers away long enough.
I was just like, he pushed Covert onto me, and I was just like, get in front of the door, get out of my way. I want to get out of here. I'm waiting for everyone to get into the hallway so that I can take up the rear since
Actually,
Huh? What was that, Covert, sorry?
do I need to make a check for, like, actually climb over them?
No. But climbing over him, you do notice as you walk along him, same goes for anybody else that walks along him, there's still movement inside his chest piece. You can hear and feel cogs and things still turning.
Slayer thinks.
Okay. Is there an obvious thing to open up?
Make an investigation.
I would like to aid in this.
Make it with advantage, Covert. Let me check what mumble.
Humble.
Yes, indeed.
Now you're speaking the secret language of Slayer.
He's as you look over his armor on the front and the back and where you can reach. Well, I say the back. You probably wouldn't be able to see the back that well since he's on his back. but it seems like all the openings are nailed shut. You would need a tool to take him apart. It looks like whoever made this didn't intend to reopen him. To add any upgrades or anything like that.
Is there anything like, could I take off his head or something to get in there?
Yes, you could try. You could certainly try.
Is there like a hole small enough I could fit in?
Possibly if Covert rips the head off.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I'm just thinking, Tess Hope gets his own astromech.
The crowbar would be better, or can I like hammer a pin into it? Probably not, like, 'cause it's metal.
You can see. Let me get the picture enlarged for you. You can see, like, right by his neck there. There's cogs and breakable things right there.
So, like, can I try and crowbar it, or?
Yeah, you
Pin
can
inside
crowbar
it.
it, or you can pin it in. Either would work. Crowbar would lift the helmet off and snap all the parts, and Pitten would snap all the parts, causing the head to fall off. So.
I'll just crowbar it then.
Alright.
Athletics again, yeah.
Yes, please. Nice. Yeah, it pops open like a I don't know what do you use a crowbar for that makes things pop open. You see, I was gonna say a jam jar, but I don't know who the
Can
fuck
of
uses
soup.
it. Who the fuck? Hang on, I fancy some soup tonight. Where's my fucking crowbar gone? Can't open the tin without it.
I don't know how you open tins, but so I open tins.
Like
Oh,
a
God.
vent or something. You use crowbar for vent, you use crowbar for wood, you use crowbar for...
Soup, clearly, is the way.
soup.
Yes. So he's.
He's currently headless.
Mm-hmm.
Get in that asshole.
Yeah, I guess I will crawl in.
Alright, as you start the call in, you'll notice that you need to kind of avoid some of the moving clockwork things and parts. And then right in the middle is like a huge metal plate with a lot of ruins kind of written all over it. Make me a wisdom save.
Oh boy.
There. 16.
All of a sudden you feel a searing headache, and you start feeling a burning down both of your arms. And as you look down, light is coming from your arms and shooting in to this metal plate. What do you do?
Do I see what the rune looks like?
It looks like it's a lot of words written in the form of runes you've seen from your book to make up some kind of wording.
Okay, but I can see like what it is, right?
You can. How do you mean see what it is? What? Like.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. Just, I'm going to crawl out.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to, while it's still fresh in my mind, cast Minor Illusion.
Okay.
Have the words scrawled out in the air.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna go look through the book.
Okay.
And while he was calling out, I'm just gonna have a look around. It says who built this thing, basically. While he was doing that.
Alright, make me a investigation. Underneath where you took the ruin out after closer inspection, right in the kind of lip where the ruin sat, it says property of Felric. I will come to you in a minute, Tasselhoff. What is Siggy doing?
She's waiting for everyone to go across the robot so she can take up the back.
Oh, okay, right. So you're just...
That was all she's doing. That's all she's doing. She's just waiting for everyone else to get done with whatever the hell they're doing.
Okay. Ganadon.
Just down her nails, you know. Polishing her blades.
Getting a file out.
I'm kind of waiting on everyone as well because Ganadon would not be interested in the robot itself.
Okay.
He's just waiting to,
Waiting for them to wrap up. All right.
lead everyone else.
All right. With that, checking that nobody else wanted to do anything, we shall come back to Tasselhoff. Tasselhoff, these you can't seem to, like, you've understood the book, and each of these runes do this thing. Equipped to the right weapon and such like will enhance it, but you can't see or work out how putting these in a string of lines is going to have or do anything. It doesn't seem to make much sense.
Okay, I'll cast comprehend languages.
I believe that lets you read runes as well, right?
If it is a written language, I can understand it.
Right. Let me get up my
Any
thingy-ma-bob.
literal meaning of any spoken you hear. You can also understand any written languages you see, but you must be touching the surface.
This spell does not decode secret messages in a text or glyph.
And also, for me to do that, I would have to, go back in and touch them.
If you're running the risk of going back in, I will allow you to use it.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
Because that. Yeah.
Alright, make me that wisdom save again then, please.
Yes, sire.
He's just watching this happen, like, what the fuck is going on here?
This time the pain is more fierce, and this time it is really hurting. It feels like something's been pulled from you. You take 1 psychic damage, and you lose one of your highest level spell slots.
Yes, I lose a 2nd level slot. So I use both of my turns.
Oh shit.
But you now can read this, and it says the most powerful combination of runes shall power this creation. All those that are magic users will keep it living. It will absorb everything to do with magical and arcane properties, and it will become the ultimate machine.
Gonna crawl out. Just take a big breath in, big sigh. I'm gonna just walk over. All right, enough seen here. Thing's not dead. Ganadon, it's an undead construct. I'm at it.
What?
An undead construct.
Oh my torch. I step over it and I hand someone the torch.
How do you deal undead without questions? How do you deal with something without questions?
Well, I've never dealt with an undead construct. However, if it has some sort of vital organ or something, you were in there for a while. Did you see something?
No, it doesn't have an organ, but there's a glyph in there that is radiating powerful necromantic energies. I believe that it may have the ability to raise the dead.
So you're saying that we just need to get rid of the glyph?
Yes, but also the glyph drains magic from other people.
Would the glyph be ruined if one part of it was destroy it. Like, I imagine glyphs are like letters, so if you erase a bit of it, it's no longer what it is.
Mm.
Would that work?
Possibly.
I'm gonna poke at it. I take out
I'll
my
take the
great
torch
sword.
as well, so you can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I take out my great sword.
Mm-hmm.
I sort of open it up a bit more.
Okay.
Like, whatever opening there may be, I will open it up a bit more, and I will.
So you're
Hang on, before you do. Is that the weapon you got from old Peggy?
The great sword?
Yes.
No, the battle axe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Like I said, it drains magic.
The great sword is mine. Don't worry.
I'm just saying. Okay. Never mind. Go ahead.
I will then, like, try to see where the glyph is. First of all, because I don't know.
So if you're wanting to open it up more, you can kind of chop from the neck and pull down towards the to open up its chest a bit.
So should I roll an attack?
Yes, please. That would be the best way to do this.
Wow.
No. As you go to strike it, let me press a button.
It's just like in a cartoon where they hit something that's too hard, they just start shaking all over.
Oh wait, I just had an idea. It is affected by by psychic abilities. Siggy, insult it.
Again. This is 2 times we've had Siggy try to kill something by insulting.
As you strike it, Ganadon, your sword bounces off its armor and it now begins to glow. The
Fuck.
body begins to glow.
What did I come back to? I got up to get a drink because the dogs were barking, and I sit down in here. As you strike it, it begins to glow. I'm just gonna go get another drink.
No.
And if I come back and this thing is back alive, I'm just gonna move my character into the corner, and that's where she's gonna stay for the next round of fighting this thing.
We need
You guys can handle it.
We need
You guys can handle it.
You're the only one that can do psychic.
Oh
They
my
need
God,
you.
that's a personal problem.
They need you to insult
That
it.
sounds like...
They need you to insult it.
Hey, you guys can't tell it. You guys can't tell it that it has a small dick. Is that, you guys can't do that.
We're literally asking you in character to be your character.
Why are you guys attacking a dead thing?
Because it's not dead.
Okay, which one of us went crawling inside something where they weren't supposed to be crawling?
Tasselov.
That did not make it come back alive. It was already alive before that. Tasselov just happened to find out that it was alive by doing that.
Okay, we could
never
be
died.
gone. We could already be gone. We could have just crawled over it and left.
Can we say that this arguing has been her vicious mockery?
It's just gonna start casting vicious mockery on the thing, and this is when in fact I'm just arguing with everyone else.
Saying you're arguing and accidentally vicious mockery.
Sure, yeah, go ahead and roll vicious mockery, why not?
Okay.
Ziggy's freaking out that much that she's hurling insults at everybody, including the thing on the floor.
You know what?
The light stops. It's no longer glowing anymore, and it's gone to just back to its normal color.
Yeah, I reduced 6 HP from my total.
Uh,
They're not even vicious mockery, dude.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah, so.
Pretty sure y'all. Ah, crap.
Feet, I am taking Magic Initiate and taking Vicious Mockery.
You know, I'm tempted to do that.
Siggy's just hurling insults at everyone. It's fantastic.
Oh no, if everyone in the group has vicious mockery, a group argument would just result in that.
Yep.
I'd go with great creepy.
That's also how you would make an amazing how you amazing slaughter town. Just have a loud yelling argument in the middle of town, make a big crowd, and people start dropping like flies.
I just thought of something really incredible and stupid. Thaumaturgy plus vicious mockery.
I know, but still.
Hey, you dragon up there! Eat shit!
It's not much, but there you go.
I am one of full this time.
I
Alright.
can hear myself.
Like literally, I sat down, put my headphones in, and I heard, and then the armor starts glowing. And I was like, I'm sorry, it starts whatting?
The reason it began glowing was after Ganadon tried to open it up a little more to destroy this undead thing.
Okay. I muted myself because someone was pulling into the driveway.
Okay.
And I heard Tasselhoff say, "Hey Ganadon, there's something undead over here." And I was like, "Ah shit, here we go." So I left to go get something to drink, and I sat down, and then I heard that, and I was like, "Oh god!" And then the whole arguing thing started, and then I wasn't expecting to just roll vicious mockery and just tell everybody that they're idiots.
Well, and then
I'm tired of being the self-control in this group.
I'll just ask Tasselhoff, like, since the thing stopped glowing, I'll just be like, is it dead now?
I will look into the missing head slap.
It is definitely not dead.
No, it's still alive.
Alright, time to do round 2.
I swear to God. Vicious Mockery is a cantrip I can cast all night.
I rolled it. Where is it?
Hey, wait, Siggy, look into this hole and just start yelling insults.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not putting my face near that.
I rolled another attack at its neck to, open it up.
Okay. That'll do it.
Okay.
You open the front of its chest plate up with the running down the slit from the neck, and you now too also see the glowing piece of metal in the middle.
There it is.
Okay, there it is. Alright, I will again poke at it with my great sword and try to erase, like, the,
Erase life.
whatever is written on it.
Okay.
Whatever is written on it, I will try to erase it
Alright.
with another, like, scratch or so. So I guess I'll roll it again.
Yep.
Just keep rolling.
Yeah, you hit. Roll damage. Alright. Ganadon, Covert, Siggy, all roll me dexterity saves, please, as this thing begins to glow and pulse as Ganadon hits it and starts humming.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm surviving that.
No.
Oh, do I need to make one as well?
Let me check. Wait.
Well, technically, I would be like up here because I would.
Yes, then yes.
9.
Alright, Covert, Ganadon, and Tasselhoff, you all take 7 and get knocked back 15 feet. Siggy,
I can't be dodged.
yes you can. So you take 3. And Siggy, you do not get pushed back by this blast, but you still take 3 damage as it emits a huge blast as Ganadon hits it.
How much was it again? 7? Okay.
7, yeah.
And which direction do we get knocked back?
You were stood in front of it, so backwards.
Oh no, Kotar. Kotar, no.
no.
Tasslehoff would have been knocked back to there, and Siggy passed, so she was not knocked back.
Okay, never mind. I went over.
We'll hope for actually standing.
I'm going to say because he hasn't been here all session, not. So I'm just going to say you both end up here.
It just hurt me a little bit.
Actually, it's open. So Siggy, make me a wisdom save.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No, oh, now I am gonna die because I can't make wisdom saves.
You take 4 psychic damage as you get a searing headache that kind of brings you to your knees, and you start seeing light coming out from your hands and going towards this sheet of metal inside.
Move away from it, or am I just gonna? Is this just gonna be? It's just a thing that's happening now.
It's a thing that's happening, but you can attempt to step away from it.
If I attempt to step away from it, am I gonna have to make a save?
No.
Okay, thank you. Because there's only 2 saves I'm good at, and dexterity and charisma.
I'm gonna hand the torch to Gandalf real quick, get up, and like cautiously go towards, see if it does affect me.
Oh! There we go. Okay, that's not what I expected. I had something in mind if that happened, but I didn't think it would happen. Okay, give me a moment. As you step closer, you know how... I'm trying to think of what it is. You know when you put... something...
magnet.
Yes. Well, not to... the same... That's what I'm thinking of, but more of a sound. So you know you get that screeching sound from a microphone?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
It's... As you step closer and closer, that happens.
Oh, feedback. Yay.
Yay. But I
Oh.
can't do anything to be right.
Like, is it like literally loud to everyone?
Yes.
Oh no.
And
How much?
other than
That
that...
has to hurt me.
Other than that cover, it does not do anything other than cause this screeching noise as you...
Be fucking loud and annoying.
Galadon will cover his ears because he has giant ears.
Siggy's just thinking, we could have just crawled over it. We could have just crawled over it and left. We could have just crawled over it and left.
And would eventually come back.
Oh, I forgot to do that because I rolled those 2 dice as well, so...
And I guess seeing what Gandalf was doing, I'll do the same thing with my short sword. I'll try and scrape the letters off.
Alright. This could be interesting. That'll miss, unfortunately. Wait, no, because it hasn't got its armor anymore. Hang on, that would drop down to... What hit it before? That hit it, and that missed, didn't it? So, somewhere between those 2, because it hasn't got its armor anymore. 16 was the hit, and the 7 was the miss. And its armor was 16, so taking its armor off. 14, probably about a 14. Yeah, that would still miss. You kind of try and avoid...
Oh, do I have advantage?
Yes, because it's technically unconscious and or prone, so yes. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. You slam down onto this thing, roll damage. There it is. Alright. After that and that and this time a piece, a big chunk falls off as you land your sword where Ganadon first initially made that crack. The screeching gets louder, and
Hang on. While I'm hearing the screech, I want to open the connection to Flame Ray.
Okay. So he hears it too. Okay. I will get to that in a moment. Same principle again. I don't think anyone else is in range except Covert. Covert, the blast is a lot stronger this time. Make me that dexterity save, please. You make it, and as you stand there and take the... I'm assuming you're going to half that.
Yeah, I mean, I still count. So
that would be 8.
Yep.
As you take that damage, you respond with your own blast, which Tasselhoff will remember knocked him for 6 last time it hit.
Oh.
Yeah, so you respond with your own blast, and as you do so, you notice that more of the plate inside crumbles away. So it is only now got. It's like someone's cut a quarter out of it. So there's only 3/4 of it left.
Will it still work now, Tasselhoff? If there's a screeching still going on.
No.
Okay, so I'll just say that normally. Then I'll ask him if it's still functional.
Is it?
Make me an Arcana.
Chana, 10.
Magically, you think not, but for some reason the cogs are still turning.
I want to say no. But I have been wrong on many occasions. And I'm only still learning about, artificing and magical items and what they're working.
You know what?
Let me just roll some. Because I know the names of that. When it comes through.
You know what?
That's right, I should submit. Okay, pass.
Gailan gets up and he's like, you know what? And like he grabs his great sword and gets over him again. And I try to make the hole that's across him bigger.
Sure.
And I will.
You will what, sorry? You cut out there a bit, Covert.
No, I stopped because you were talking.
Oh, I didn't start talking.
Yeah, you did.
I might have moved, which might have caused the noise. After Ganon said, I said okay,
no,
and then you said...
No, you were asking what he was doing, basically, if you were telling him to roll.
No, I didn't. He said he wanted to cut it open, and I said okay, and then you said, and I will, and then you cut out. Either way, go ahead with what you were going to say. I've probably thrown you off your train of thought now.
Oh, right, yeah, I can't think about it. How do I word this considering that means it's covert? Like, no, absolutely nothing about what he's talking about. I'm gonna ask Tasselhoff if he has any dead magic. That's the closest he can think.
What?
The dead... The opposite of the light magic. And he looks like he's really struggling to figure out what the fuck he's talking about.
Necrotics?
Necromancy?
I
Necromancy?
think so. Do you have any of that?
I do not believe so.
Alright, we went over this. Doesn't Tasselhoff not have any spells that can bring people back? We had this entire thing about it.
Yeah, I don't have... Well, necromancy doesn't just bring people back.
Mm.
There are spells that do it too. Or that damage with it.
Mm-hmm.
Does our bard have Toll the Dead?
Nope.
Does Kofa have anything?
Let me have a look.
I don't have any good spells, sorry.
I will, with your next level up, Tiggy, I'll sit down with you and go over spells. Because I know you picked those originally without as much knowledge as you have now. So you'll be able to make a bit more of a useful choice for yourself. Not that I'm saying all your spells are useless, because Shatter's amazing and so is Vicious Mockery. But we can go over your spells and see if you want to change any of them.
The only two good spells I have.
Yes, your druid does indeed have Toll of the Dead. Or Toll the
What does
Dead,
that
sorry.
mean? Does it do
it-
necrotic?
Yes,
Full of the dead.
it's a cantrip that does necrotic damage.
I'm gonna ask him to do that on the robot then.
Can get it on go first.
Oh.
Oh, yeah,
Not
I
gonna-
think the water can't go away.
Hang on, I need to click on it from in here. Has he got it set up in here? Yes, he has. There we go. Ooh, damn, I rolled fucking damn good. Jesus Christ.
You.
The creature is definitely hurt. So it's definitely the 16. As this hits him, it looks like it's rusting away with that. Since that was quite the hefty hit. Yeah, so the necrotic damage hits. It looks like as if you've poured like acid or something on it, and it's just melting the metal and the stone plate, or not the stone plate, sorry, the plate inside away. I'm assuming since it's a cantrip, you would ask Kothar to continue doing it until it's melted away.
Yeah.
No one else is doing anything.
Alright. Yeah, you continue to do that, and as soon as the plate is melted away, the cogs that were moving inside stop.
Okay, the thing stopped moving. I think it's dead now.
Oh, finally.
You think?
Siggy's just standing there going, I have no nails left now because I filed them all down like 7 times, but you know.
I've been sitting here doing nothing, but you know, thinking over how many years this dungeon has taken off my life. You know?
Okay, but Siggy, to be fair, do you
How
really,
I'm-
did you really want this thing coming back and eating you in your sleep?
I don't think robots eat people. You know, Tasselhoff, I really don't. I don't think that if this thing was alive, it would come eat me in my sleep. It'd probably punch me to death, but I don't think it would eat me. I really don't.
Oh, I could fist you in your sleep.
It could indeed.
Wording!
That was the point!
Well played.
Alright, so what's the plan forward?
Well, Shannon is finally done with the undead, so he's like, okay, we should move on finally. Alright,
Yep.
give it the torch.
I already gave you the torch because. But yeah, you have the torch.
Lit. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
was
gave it to
doing
you because
first.
I went to deal with the balloon thing. Yeah.
Alright, thank you. I'll wait over this corner for everyone.
Yeah, I'll climb open as well. I'll stop halfway through. Like, get down off of him. Just kick his left arm and then keep going.
Okay.
And there we go, that's it. Not to do anything, just out of frustration.
Makes sense. Piece of shit.
Come on, you guys.
Fucking
And like,
2
I-
arms, you bitch. Having a left fucking arm.
And not just that, having a left arm that deals pushes everyone back and shit. Fuck you.
And Tessa just burst out laughing out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
What is up with him? And I looked towards what as I asked that.
Oh, don't worry.
To be honest with you, I'm not sure about to worry.
Trust me. It's the big fleamy friend that is trying to kill us in the dungeon.
Ah, friend, I see. Well, we should try to make our way out now.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Okay. I am gonna wait for everyone because if I move, I will literally cut off everyone else's light source. Because I have the light source, so if I move ahead, everyone will be in darkness. Never mind.
Actually,
Maybe Gotha and Siggy would be in dark. I don't know.
yeah, I think they would, but yeah, me, I'm good.
I'm just being considerate. Or trying to be.
I have dark vision, but not superior dark vision.
Oh, okay.
I can see, I just can't see. Go on, tassel up. I'm taking the back.
I'm waiting for more room to be made because the things on the foreground.
There you go.
Alright. We shall carry on then.
You come to a familiar door.
Wait.
Wait a minute.
I open it.
It
We're all about to die.
It opens up and all you see is black.
I sort of put my torch near the darkness and see if it wheels.
As you do so, you hear an almighty screech of like somebody in pain as the darkness moves back. If I can get it to move back, hang on.
Isabel. No, I didn't hear it.
Hang on. I can't get it to move. What is this shit?
Roll 20 is not cooperating.
I can't get rid of it either. Is it on a different
You
layer?
can do a square over it, you should be able to.
That's what I thought. I thought I could. Oh, that's why. For some reason, I'd put it on this layer. Okay. Okay. Oh.
Oh.
No, it's not. I put them on that layer for some reason. Oh.
Hey. Slayer, could you
Hang on.
not?
It's been 4 hours now.
I mean that too. Yeah, it could be. Can you? There we go.
The dungeon has woken up, it's growing its legs and it's gonna move a bit like Baba Yaga's hut.
Oh. Right, let me get back to the other layer before I shift the fucking whole dungeon again.
Please don't. I would really rather if you didn't shift the entire dungeon again.
You
It was
notice
disorienting.
that the darkness moves out of that room back to here.
Now, what I would like to know, and I would roll Arcana for this even though I'm not smart, is it the torch's light that's causing the darkness to move away, or is it the torch itself?
That's a good question. Yeah, well, oh, there it is. Let's see.
Nope, never mind.
You think it's probably a combination of the both? The torch is emitting some kind of magical light, probably, that's making this move?
I will ask Hasselhoff the same question. Do you think it's the torch that's causing the darkness to move away, or is it the is it the light?
Arcana check? Am I
Yeah. Go ahead and make an Arcana, and I'll see how much of an educated guess you. Oh yeah.
43?
Ah,
It's definitely the torch that's emitting a magical light that's causing the darkness to move.
It seems to be the actual torch itself.
Yeah, that's annoying. Alright, never mind then. Move forward. But I was trying to go with that as if it was the light, I would have transferred it to in between other torches so that everyone could have their own.
Mm-hmm. And that's why it's not the light.
Well,
yeah. Now we have to stand next to each other. Sorry.
Yeah,
Now we have to.
can I please get on your shoulders, Ganadam?
Sure.
Well, I mean, it just means like if we have to stay close together, it saves space.
Yeah, alright.
Yep.
See, the thing that I'm really worried about here is that we are still in a line of 3, and that's like, even if we say it's not 15 feet across from each other, it's still quite a distance. And I'm worried that as we move forward, the darkness is going to creep back up on someone at the back.
It emits a standard torch light, which I believe is 20-foot radius.
Closed doors. All I'm saying.
Yes, but closed doors are not in between you and your party.
Well, I carry on.
Let me do something so you can see. How do I do this?
You just click on the cog next to the cog next to it.
Yeah, I've done that and put a mid-light, but it's not showing up.
You struggling?
Only because it doesn't want to do what it's supposed to do. Oh, they put a new thing where you've actually got to toggle it on in a different section. Token admits light. Here we go. Before you could just do it in the other section. Oh, it's still not done it. Never mind.
Can you do it on your end, Bouncy?
What?
Can you
He.
put all on your end?
I'm sorry, I'm not able to catch you.
Can you put light on your
Probably
end
not.
and or on your token?
Or on my token. I'll try to, but...
Let me try on somebody else's token a minute and see if it's just Ganadon's token being weird. Or 20 360, yes.
If you could tell me how to do it, I'll do it.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't do it on Go either. How did you do that?
Oh, there it is.
I did it myself.
Why is it not doing it for me then?
Or-
Am I doing it wrong? What did you click on?
I went to Aura 1, put 20 feet in, and put save changes.
You went to where? Sorry.
Let me try that.
Aura 1.
Right. And there's no.
Went in the cog down to Aura 1.
Yeah.
I did it.
There we go.
Yeah. There's no option to type in it there for me.
Ah, where's in there?
It's only up the top here. I'll show you what I see. It used to be there for me to type into.
That the game has apparently been denied access in his own game.
See, I've got Aura 1 ticked, and I had to put emits light at the top there, and it didn't do anything. And I was like, oh, okay. Because usually, like you say, there's a box next to it, the Aura, for me to put it in. So I don't know why there's not. But there we go. You've done it yourself, so that's fine. I don't know why I don't have a box. But there you go.
I guess I will continue to lead the way.
This is the thing the darkness is coming out of, right?
Huh?
The thing in the middle of the that's the thing the darkness is coming out of.
That's the thing where it originated from, yes.
Yeah. But it's not like darkness is a gas or something. We could like cover it and stop the darkness coming out. Could be it's just like, you know, darkness.
Yeah, it's not, and it's still not. It's not
Yeah.
still coming out of it now either.
Right.
We're not
So
gonna
like,
move the darkness, but as you move around, the darkness will avoid your torch. This one is the one that was a little more pushing, so you're coming up behind it. This darkness here on the edge here seems to float around the edge of your light and then attempt to slam into it and then evaporates.
interesting. That's sort of almost like it's defending something.
It was certainly either trying to defend something or attack you and get through the light.
That's the only that we have not.
I want to try something.
Well, do you guys want to exit, or do you guys want to check the last room that we have not gone to?
Might as well check the last room.
Yeah, I mean we've come all the way, so might as well.
Might as well.
Siggy's just like, how much older can I get? Not in a fucking lot.
Yeah. Pretty soon I'm just gonna be walking into my freaking coffin. Yeah, there's a pretty nice one in room 26.
I was gonna say, there's a nice one over there.
One.
You got company in that one as well.
Ah! I bet she was a pretty lady when she was alive.
No, she was a torch.
I'd like to. Oh, Slayer, why did you do it again?
Hang on, I'm trying to do things.
Yeah, stop making it quick. It's not.
Yeah. We couldn't sing California into the sea, Slayer.
He's putting the darkness back.
Ah.
Okay, so, shit, what was I gonna say? Right, I'm gonna switch the torch into my trunk, and I'm going to have a weapon in my hand, just in case, you know. I'm gonna have my axe in my hand, just in case.
Alright. As you get here, you see 2 torches and some writing on the wall here.
Can I read it?
It is in common, and it says, the shortcut or the long cut? Your choice.
Either way, I mean, I'm, aging 10 more years, so it doesn't really matter.
The shortcut or the long
Get
cut,
off
your
me.
choice. Is there anything else in this room?
Oh man!
Sorry, Ghana, we were just having a moment there.
They were doing the token.
I was just putting Tassel there so that I can remember he's still on Ganadon's shoulders. And Siggy kept stepping in, and I moved out for Siggy to go.
I did the more controversial awkward dance you do when you got to go past someone.
Yep.
You go to the left, they go to the left. I didn't know you could do that online, but can't you now?
Yeah,
Yep.
except instead of being polite, I was yelling at him.
Just fucking move to the left. I'm going to the right. God.
I'm so fucking tired of this dungeon.
Don't make me insult you. It hurts.
Is there a way to vicious mockery the DM? Does he take damage from that?
He does, but then he drops a meteorite on your head.
Well, at least I get out of the dungeon.
But yes, back to Ganadon. Sorry.
I was saying, is there anything else in the room?
No. Other than the doors to your right hand side, there's nothing.
Covert, would you please do your thing?
Fuck that door up, Covert.
Fuck the door or fuck up that door? Hold up.
These seem a lot heavier than the other doors. But other than that, you can't seem to find a lock or trap or anything on them, really.
Any way of opening it all?
Do you try and push it open?
Yeah, if I don't see anything.
It just swings open. A bit of pushing because they're a little bit heavier than the others. It's 2 stone doors. But yeah, they just seem to swing open.
Alright, so here's what I think Even though they're trapped, you said that they're heavier. I'll stay at the doors and you guys can check inside.
Alright. I'll go first.
Alright.
Over it. Alright.
What you see in front of you, Sugi, is a big stone slab with a small couple of steps leading up to it, and then just a giant glowing circle.
Any words?
No.
Where's Tasselhoff? He likes to touch this kind of stuff.
He's the kind of person that sticks his finger in plug sockets and sees what happens.
I'm not stupid enough for this.
The experimental type.
I'm not I'm not the experimental type. I'm not gonna reach my hand into this glowy rock and then pull it out and then go, hey, let me do that again? And then get vicious mockery. Because the mom of the group got mad at me.
Experimental people are the best, though. They do all the experimentations and you can watch the results. It's fun.
Exactly.
Can I see what this thing is?
How do you mean see what it is? What are you trying to...
I want to investigate it.
Okay.
Investigation?
Yes. If you want to investigate it, you make me that investigation roll.
Never mind. I have no idea what this is, and I'm leaving this room.
It's some sort of stone thing with a spinning circle on it.
I don't know what this is, guys.
Can I also see it from where I am?
Yes. Because, I should make that clear, it's, the circle is kind of like stood up, not flat down on the stone.
We need a handy magic man.
Huh?
Can I also make an investigation check?
Mm-hmm. So, because my description is shit, think of a portal. That's what it looks like. This is a magical thing, Covert, that might lead someplace else.
Well, are you gonna tell us about it or not, Covert?
I mean, it's a portal, but if you're just looking at it, you can tell that.
I didn't make a good enough investigation. I don't know.
I mean, it's a portal.
Shit. How big is the portal? Like, is it...
It's
small?
It's big enough for you to all walk in.
Well, we came this far, right? Get it
Yeah.
on. How badly do you want to go get this necromancer for? Please. Tell me now.
It might as it may be the only thing that will help me in that quest and complete it.
Wow.
I'm gonna walk in there.
Don't walk let me take the lead.
Listen, Ganodon, if I don't like, stick an arm out and say, hey guys, it's safe, then you know I'm dead, and then you can go find somewhere else to go.
No.
It'll be fine.
Don't do that. This is my quest.
It'll be fine.
This is most important to me, and if anyone should take the risk, it should be me.
Give me a moment as well. I did hear Drakon say something in the middle of that. What were you saying, Drakon? Sorry, you got spoke over there.
I just said that she already walked through.
Oh, okay.
No, I said I was going to walk through.
Oh,
and then
okay.
Ganodon interrupted me.
Right, okay.
I'm gonna actually try to get through, and I'm gonna hand the torch to Kuwait,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and get through. I'm gonna get through before, I'm actually gonna try to hold Siggy, please, let me do this. This is most important to me, and if anyone should be taking the risk, it should be me.
Everybody's always yelling at me when, I don't take risks, but now that I'm actually trying to take a risk, suddenly I'm not allowed to do it.
It's not that you're not allowed to do it, it's that I
Guys,
don't
but
want
got
anyone.
second dibs. I got second dibs on going through the portal.
There we go.
Okay.
A nice compromise. Also to Tasselhoff, are you staying on Gandalf's shoulders while he goes through?
No, no.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure of that as well, just to know where you were. Sure, Galadon, you can go through the portal.
Yes,
Yeah.
I need to move.
I will go.
Alright. Let me pull. As you step into the light, you feel feel a pull.
Finally!
Um,
Away from all this bullshit.
and you end up there. Everybody else, you hear a booming voice go, "Ah, the shortcut."
If he's not dead, then can't be that bad. And I walk through the portal.
Alright. Siggy. We are.
Take me into the light slayer.
As you walk through, you end up here. And everybody back at the portal hears, interesting. The long cut.
Oh. What the
Where am I, and why is everyone else at a different location?
I don't like this.
You can look at Tasselhoff. It looks like it might send us to different places.
You guys should walk in together.
I'm gonna climb on Covert's shoulders if they're letting.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
See
Alright.
if that works. And go in the portal.
Alright, hang on. Let me just sort visuals out for others, because there are other places.
You're
You.
all alone, Siggy, potentially. While
I'm
someone's all
gonna
alone.
die.
Well,
Finally.
you don't have the torch, so just hope there's not the dark there. Whoever I have to torch, so if the darkness isn't with whoever I'm with, we've been screwed.
Where is that? There. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
And I will be right back.
Alright.
I'm so hungry.
I'm gonna go get a drink before my character dies.
Alright. If anyone else wants to take a quick break, then you can all do so now. Go forth and drink and eat your last meals. I mean, what?
I'd like to ask, how long do you think we'll do? I still have 2 hours left.
I was going to say between, depending on what you do now, about half an hour before we wrap up.
Okay, that should be good. I'll have plenty of time to do some work before.
Yeah,
class
that's
begins to-
that's why I wanted to end about an hour or so before your lesson started, so that you had time to do whatever you need to do beforehand, eat or drink or do some work or whatever.
I mean, normally I wouldn't have much to do unless I keep some work for the morning, which I try not to.
Mhm.
However, sometimes I just don't feel like doing it beforehand, and I'm like, you know what, do it.
Do it in the morning, yeah. But yeah, I'll always try and end about an hour or an hour and a half before you need to be at your lessons.
What?
Huh?
Oh yeah, I have an online school now.
Yeah, Bounty's back at online schooling now, so we'll be wrapping up a little bit sooner than we normally do.
Okay.
Not a lot sooner, but that's what I was just discussing.
I mean, even if we need to push, like, I'd still be able to give like a full 4 hours, like, at least. Because I have 4.5 hours of time after the session starts. Like, if we start at 4:30 a.m. my time, I have 4.5 hours remaining to do the entire session.
Right, so that's why I plan.
thought that it was good for me to still continue.
So that's why I plan to do about a 3-hour session, so that you've still got an hour to an hour and a half left before you've got to disappear. So that you've got a bit of break between D&D and lessons.
thankfully, I also have coffee, so I can
Nice.
drink coffee right after D&D and, have energy for the classes because boy, do I need it. I'll just say I do not understand anything that's going on in the physics class, and I barely understand what's going on in math class. I have no freaking clue. Because we're doing logarithms in physics, and logarithms are just something you need to know before we start the first chapter.
Oh
So
God.
technically speaking, we haven't even started the first chapter, and it's been like 3 to 4 classes.
Oh God. Oh God. Just no. It doesn't. My brain hurts thinking about it.
It hurts a lot more than you think, like, trust me. The worst thing about it is, like, it makes no sense to even the topper, like, of our class. Because this is, like, this group, like, my classmates, we have been in the same school for the past, few years. So, last year, our maths topper, even he is not getting what's being taught in the physics right now. Like, then we're doing numbers right now, and that's supposed to be a specialty. But even he's like, "What the hell is this?"
It's just.
Like, logarithms are just confusing as hell. It would look like it's not, because all it's supposed to be is there are a set of numbers. You divide those numbers based on very specific rules, and once you get your new set of numbers, you look for the answer using those numbers in a log table. You like pull out this giant table with 50 rows, no, not 50 rows, 90 rows, and then you look for those numbers and find the answer. But like, the thing about that is, to use the log, you need the numbers that will be applied on the log, and finding the numbers that you need to apply to the log is the hardest part, because how to find those numbers sometimes makes no fucking sense. The only solution that I've been given by family is look it up on YouTube, and that's not an answer to everything. As all encompassing as the internet is, it's really not that great every time. Like, I don't think some things the internet could explain it to you. Like, the internet could provide you an answer for everything, but it doesn't mean that you'd understand the answer.
Right.
Because let's be real here, at this point, the internet is all of human knowledge, and I refuse to take it any other way.
I think everyone has returned.
Back. I've been back for a little bit.
Sorry about rambling there for a bit.
It's all good. I think Dracon's making food.
No, I'm right here.
Oh, you are here. Sorry. Perfect. All right. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else heard, but I'll say it now. We're not ending super early, but Bounty does have classes starting back up again, so we will be ending a little bit sooner than we normally do. So there'll be 3-hour sessions instead of our normal 4 hours, maybe 4.5.
For fuck's sake!
Just so that everybody knows. And let us jump back into this shit show.
Not an entirely shit show yet, but we're gonna get
I
there.
would say it is, for looking at it from my end. I know what's happened.
Also from my end, I feel pretty like I'm in a shit show right now. I'm all alone. I have never been more alone in my life. Do not have the safety torch. I have no friends.
Give me I gotta
low
ask.
on health.
Hang on. I'm just checking some things. Right. Perfect. This could not have worked out any better than I wanted it to.
You're gonna kill me.
Covert and Tasselhoff, as you step in together, the booming voice goes, you return. And you will be put... Oh no, I don't have my map. No, my map! I forgot to upload it because I didn't think we'd get here. Fuck, I should have just done it anyway. Okay, I'm gonna have to put you someplace else and just describe it to you, I think.
Or you can hand draw it.
Oh god, no. You'd probably think you were sitting inside some fucking whale off the shore of fucking some
If you've got
island.
the image, you could probably upload it quickly.
Yeah. Shouldn't take more than like a
True,
second to
true,
upload.
true. Let me see. See, the question is, I gotta find the right file of where I fucking saved the bastard. And that's the issue of what I was going to take the time. Essentially, you oh, is this it? Hang on, I might have found it. Hang on. You'd think that somebody like myself would logically save this picture under the D&D folder that I have, but no, I don't do that.
Logically.
This'll do. I'm just gonna use this. This'll do. This'll
again.
give you a good visual, and then I'll just explain the other elements to it. So give me a moment. Create new map. Create
Blair
new
doesn't
page.
use logic. So
No, I told you, get that logic out of here all the time. Somebody Toby actually created a... Was it you or Toby Sockets that created that throwing plate man meme?
It was Toby.
Ah, okay. Couldn't remember. I knew it was one of you two. I knew it was one of you peoples. Use peoples. Alright, let me just do this because it's easier than finding the folder. Get out the way. Just me pull that onto there. Mumble, mumble. Load, load.
load faster.
I know, right? I'm actually waiting for it. Ah, there we go. Right, now we can close that. Put that over here. Go onto this page. Press this button and blow the world up. Perfect.
Finally.
I hear a lot of cogs rotating in Slayer's back, like Slayer's hand, and I'm just like, what's going on? What am I in for here?
I've stolen this from Roll20 and I'm using it. It's got Roll20 plastered all over it because I've stolen it.
Like, God, you're using illegal now.
Actually stealing from Roll20. Vicky Slayer.
Now where the fuck are you? Here, right. So now I can do this. And this. There. Everybody's in their right positions. So yeah, Tasselhoff and Covert.
Bread is in. Bread is by herself.
I will have to ask.
Where do we come on? So I know.
Here. Perfect. All right.
I made the back a bit big.
I think I might have in the rush to get it on.
That crate is bigger than me.
It's okay. We're in a giant's place.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. But I will shrink it down a bit because it's not gonna make much sense if I don't. I just dragged it. Hang on, I need to drag it up so I can actually reach the corner of the map. Oh no, I think I made it too small now. Ah, no, that's fine. Let me make it long. There we go. No, wait, no, that still looks too big. There. Perfect. Kind of.
There we go.
It'll do. Yeah, Tasselhoff and Covert, you enter this. I'll come around to each person's description now. You come into this room filled with kitchen utensils. There's a kitchen down in the bottom corner there. A lot of clockwork parts and pieces and mechanical parts all over the place. Yeah, it looks like somebody's house / workshop.
Do I recognize it?
Roll me an insight. You don't recognize this room, but the way things are laid out, and the way the parts are, and the way the kitchen is, you recognize those things, if that makes sense.
Right.
Like the mannerism of this person.
It's still there behind the stove.
Sorry, say that again?
Is the portal still behind us, or are we
It's a door now.
just stuck here? Does it look like that door goes out? That there's any basically. What's the quickest way out of this room?
Through the door behind you.
The back.
Alright, give me a moment.
You can try and do it as quietly as I can.
Sure, go ahead and roll stealth. Alright.
You, would you? Okay.
Go on, sorry.
No, that was all in character.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will let you step outside. You step outside into a tunnel. What you would appear to be a sewer tunnel without the sewer, but it's very similar to a sewer pipe.
Alright, we are going this way.
Yeah, I get whole flutter because I'm. So
You're on my shoulder. If you're not getting off, you're coming this way.
Alright. I will leave you two there. And I will jump to the others. Who have we got in order? Ganadon. Ganadon, in front of you. You were there for this one, weren't you? I'm sure you were. Were you there the second time they went in? The first time they went into the dungeon?
No.
Ah, you weren't. Okay.
No.
You notice a corridor in front of you, and then an empty room ahead, or what looks to be an empty room.
Is the portal still behind me?
No, it is a door.
I peek through the door. I don't go through it, but I peek through it.
When you look through the door, you see where you came in, through the statue.
Well, no idea where the others are, and I am stuck. Who knows where? Hey, voice, are you still there? I try to
Yes,
call out.
I'm here.
Are you allowed to tell me where I am?
Yes, you took the shortcut.
Well, you said that. However, about that doesn't make any sense to me.
Well, it might not, but I'm sure all will become clear as you proceed.
I don't know. I'm probably not. I'm expecting no answer, but is there any way for me to connect back to my friends?
Friends? You were
I
all
came
alone?
into. I thought so. I take a few moments to consider asking the baby about this. However, for now I will move on because I literally have no choice other than keep going because going back won't help anything.
Mm-hmm.
So, is
Alright.
there a pathway here actually?
Yes. There's ahead you see a door right here.
There's a room here. There's a room here. And that's all he sees. Do I see anything here?
Nothing, no.
Okay. Dead end to the left. I'm gonna assume that the doors, both of them are closed. The one ahead of me and one.
The one ahead of you is open.
Alright, I'll first go up to the door and I will roll investigation.
Alright. As you get there, up ahead, you see a window that has metal bars across it. And that's all that's in the room at the very far end, straight ahead of you.
I take a moment to use my remaining 5 points of lay on hands on myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll need HP, I feel like. And I enter the room.
Alright. I will leave you as entered the room and jump round to Turtle. After Turtle's moved herself forwards, and you've all each had your moving forwards of where you are now, we shall finish there for tonight. Siggy, as you're standing there, you see a maze of stone paths in front of you.
I turn around to see if the portal's still there.
It is a door. A big stone door.
Well, shit. I hate mazes. I hate puzzles. I say that in character, by the way.
I can just imagine Siggy muttering about hate puzzles, hate pathways, hate this, and especially hate this damn dungeon!
We're just compiling a list of the things Siggy hates. We started with the
psychic damage.
The dungeon damage.
That's a really good question, actually, because of the principle behind the actual dungeon.
Oh god, Isabel's gonna be like, hey, what's wrong, dungeon? She insulted me.
What is your save on that, actually?
I'm not gonna insult the dungeon, I don't wanna die. What are you trying to do to me?
Okay.
I mean,
Slayer, what are you
would
trying to do to me?
Okay. This
At
is
least
not
try to
mine,
plan it
but
with me beforehand that you're gonna kill my character so I can cry off stream.
I didn't say it was going to kill you. It might have helped you, for all you know.
Isabel's just gonna come out and be like, hey, since you killed my child with your insult. Here, let me just take you out of the dungeon and out of life.
For all you know, her soul might be trapped here for all eternity because the dungeon's alive.
You
I'm not
never know.
insulting the dungeon, right? I'm not insulting the dungeon.
Okay,
Right now.
that is established. Alright, what's your proceedings?
Give me a second. I hate mazes. I hate puzzles. I hate dungeons. Risks and portals. I'm gonna go this way.
Alright, as you walk there, you can see, if you look down, you can see a bunch of other pathways underneath you.
Oh, I'm gonna be here forever.
And as you get to this wide part, you can now see that up ahead it's changing to dirt and grass instead of stone.
Mhm. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Fooling me. I know you still suck.
As you approach here, you can see a huge gaping hole, about 5 foot wide, ahead of you.
A gaping hole.
Mm-hmm.
Can I jump over it?
You can try. Let me see. You can jump the amount of yours. Oh.
Yeah, so but you try?
You can jump the amount of your. It's for each modifier in strength, I believe, is 10 feet, and you have a 0.
Never mind.
I don't know
guess
how
I'm
that
going
works.
back.
It's
How
not
does?
a modifier.
Is it not?
So what's your strength?
Strength is 11.
She can jump 11 feet.
Oh, it's that one, not the modifier. Okay, yes, you can clear it fine.
Okay. Any weird shit going on yet?
Not that you've seen.
Okay. Completely normal maze.
Seems to be.
Completely normal maze. Completely normal maze. I'm gonna be reunited.
As you stand there, you see a giant, like stone, very similar to these stone areas, but this is like a big stone building with a door in front.
Knock on the door.
Oh, you knock. Okay.
Well, I'm not just gonna barge in. Somebody might live there.
As you knock, you hear 6 hours.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
He is back.
No, different because this time you said 6.
Mm-hmm.
6 hours.
So different.
And on that note, now that everyone's gone and moved to their positions, we shall leave it there, because I have a little bit of work to do to counter the separation.
Ah. So, this was not intended, huh?
No. Well, I had it in mind that this would happen, I just didn't think you'd go ahead and do it. And I certainly didn't think... I thought one of you would go through, hear the voice and go, wait, let us all go through together, so that there was only going to be one of you separated. But this works. I like how this has turned out.
I mean, you should have expected Ganon to just be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna go through.
I was fully prepared to walk through there and just say no, screw you guys.
If it wasn't for Clover, I actually would have gone and explored that workshop.
So what we've learned is that literally all of us were just Leroy Jenkins into a place.
Actually compiling a list of the things Siggy hates right now.
Ah,
Dungeon.
yeah, it's gonna be.
In all caps. I spelled dungeon wrong. because I'm hanging out with Slayer too much. I blame him.
Yeah, we'll
I
probably
spelled
end
it
up
wrong
doing-
again! I need to type it out.
Yeah, we'll probably end up going back to the workshop anyway, so...
On that note, I will take some time to do thingies, well, probably in like 5 minutes or so. And also worry about what I'm gonna do about my note situation.
All of the videos up until this point are on YouTube if you want to skim through those last couple to catch up with some of your notes and just get a, because you won't need notes way back from like 6 or 7 weeks ago. So if you want to just skim through that, or if you're really stuck and you want to message me and ask me, did this happen or did so and so do this, and I can message you the answer back as well.
I mean, I'm just probably gonna go through the videos and see what the important points are.
Makes sense.
And go off those. Because I don't want to make a mistake like last campaign and lose the ring of wish. Which I still, to this day, do not know what the hell happened to that.
Oh, it's locked up now.
Oh.
Monday's character, who's part of the order of locking all powerful things up, got hold of it from Pip's grave and locked it up.
So you actually don't know what happened to the bracelet?
Yeah, I actually didn't know what happened after I lost it in the bracelet, because when you asked, let me try it with the bracelet, I thought that you were gonna try the band of intelligence and do that. I didn't understand, I didn't get the message back then that you were taking the ring. And since then, I had no track of it. I just thought it was on me. And then seconds later, you guys tell me, oh, it's not with you anymore. And I'm like, what?
Yeah, it's because Sappy took it.
Yeah,
It was in the bag.
I'm sorry, what? Because, like, if I understood better of what you said, I would not have given you the ring of wish. Like, Sarah would not have allowed that. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
If only. Well, that was also just me being a stupid, so that's my own fault that I lost.
Also,
Yes,
don't.
when I asked you for the bracelet, I did mean the bracelet and not the headband I was wearing.
Yes, because yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
don't be too hard on yourself, Bounty. That was your first time playing D&D, so you had a lot of other things that you were thinking about at the same time as well. Also, you chose a very difficult character role to play as well, which we tweaked later on.
Yeah.
But
the entire thing about Sarah that I wanted to initially do that I did completely failed at doing was that I wanted him to sound like a madman, and I failed at that because I was not confident enough in my ability to RP, so I was always worried about what I was saying, and that's not something that an madman would do. That's where I went wrong.
Well, I'm gonna head out.
alright,
Since we're done.
yep.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You guys
Take
have a
care,
good
and I
day,
will
so
catch
bye.
you next week.
He's gone.
Oh, well, he can hear it on the video
See ya.
afterwards. Alright, take care, Bounty. See you next week. I will just quickly wrap up stream and I shall be right back. Yeah, Jay, if you're still here, if your girlfriend wants me to help character creation or something, so that she's not dealing with them all at once, I'm happy to do that. If she, I don't know if she's willing to do that or not. Or like I say, if she's teaching online, it's a lot easier because you just teach the player, these are the buttons you need to press when I ask for them, and then all of the dice is rolled for you. So you haven't got to sit there and teach them, well, that's a +4 because you have an investigation of +4, so you need to add +4 to that dice roll. Roll20 just does all that for them. You can tell them about it, but it's not a necessity. I like to let my players learn all the basic stuff first, and then I go, right, This is why you have that number on your dice, because Roll20 does it all for you, so it's a lot easier online to teach new players, because you just have to direct them in what buttons they need to press, and they can focus on getting better at role playing, and then you can show them, right, now that you're more comfortable with those buttons, you can do this, and that's why this is like this, and that's why you've got this many points in that, and so on. But I shall be back again tomorrow with some more D&D, with Monday's group. Both groups have gone to a very interesting point. We have a majorly split party, which is, I don't think a good thing. I don't know. We shall see. And in the other one, we have an imposter in their midst. But I shall wrap up here. And let me check some things. Huh. Yeah. Because I'm going to wrap up here as well and probably go to bed. Yeah, so, alright. Yeah, so with that note, I'll either speak to you in the messages about it. Jay, if you're not still here, I'll drop you a message about it. If you still want to discuss it. And I shall see you all tomorrow.